It's the Dark Realm Matrix Soul Trap Liberator at 9:09 p.m. October 4th, 2022, and 55 degrees out. Very pleasant sweatshirt weather, maybe a hoodie, which I'm wearing a hoodie. Well, anyway, I wanted to talk about what I've been running across with others' perceptions and perspectives. Perspectives come from what someone observes with their level of perception, their level of observation. And you have the lower perceptions and perspectives from that, and you have the higher perceptions giving a higher outside of human perspective. So if all would just raise their awareness level, that changes your perception and your perspectives. So I just wanted to clear that up. And I am kind of like a self-proclaimed messenger of the higher field. All I am doing is I'm not getting like messages to relay to everyone from the higher field per se. But what I am is just taking it on my own sovereignty and initiative to share these higher perspectives in hopes that it will spark cognitions and realizations where we are and where our origin resides, which is in the soul group, and they communicate with the tones. And the tones have meaning. There are no words from soul groups, and soul groups will just appear to you in their true forms of light body, which we all possess within us in these vessels. And once you return to 100% awareness with their guidance, that you intuitively will know the meaning when you are acclimated to the higher field. It isn't any language, but it is like sensing you have to reacclimate yourself, take yourself out of human, think You have to get rid of that in order to be able to perceive what the higher field is, what the higher field is communicating. And they always communicate to me with no concern. I don't know how to flip it to the other camera. The higher field does not even acknowledge this as reality whatsoever. The only thing they're here to do is recover the lower field. All, like me and many others, do it instinctively, knowing thyself, your energies, because you're not going to. Look, they say, mostly from the ancient books that got infiltrated, into the New Age movement, which died, in my opinion, in 2012. It's just what I observed. See, I will say it's my opinion when I am stating my opinion. I mostly do not say it's my opinion about perspectives, about alignment. All right, and higher selves. Look, higher selves is another illusion they're trying to convince and have convinced a lot of others about. Higher field, you're not in it in a non-physical, third density. So that's what, unless they're meaning you have a higher intuition, you have those wisdoms, and it's not that you completely forgot. You can access them, but that's what I'm saying. You can't access them unless you are in a higher level of perception, which you would have to do my alignment videos. Now look, I made the alignment videos to help everybody else, so that maybe that something that I say will spark realizations and cognitions and help them along their path. Not to control anybody's path. I wouldn't want to do that. I know I've said that many times, but look, even just showing you, I don't know if you can see any of, you can't, with the phones, the stars don't show up, at least with mine. Now right there is the Little Dipper, but I'm trying to zoom it. I don't know. I must not have it on the right settings, or too much light here. But if I could, all of the lights, even the simSun, it's actually a holographic machine that puts out that hologram that makes it look real. with the shadowing. They're high tech, and they're our adversaries. And the reason why I talk about the archons and the demerge is so that you will know thy enemy. If I'm not saying to concentrate on them, but man, it's like Gulliver's travels, man. I can feel them walking on me and, moving around, and I can see them with my third eye. But I like to use the camera to see them better because the third eye, it only gives me like black and white, like shadows, sometimes color, but oh, you have to also pay attention to the higher field. If they're toning you, your time is now. If you hear the tones, then my best advice is to go into the stillness. Then you'll go OBE, and you will be right with them. And you'll see your adversary or adversaries trying to interfere. That's when you have to be steadfast and ignore any thoughts that come in. Completely ignore them. Just look at your soul group and just have all your intentions of being amongst them. And from there, you are you have completed your alignment for that step. Then go and acclimate yourself. All right. Now, when I saw them, see, I had to go through hell and back so I could help others. I went OB to my soul group when I aligned, and Chad latched onto me along the way. In fact, I even blacked out, and then when I was aware, I just forced myself to be able to see where I was going. It's a good thing I did, because they give us hell when we exit, man. All the things I could say. Oh, so that's why I just make the videos. I'm not going to include everything in one. So just know that you can't go wrong when you use your sensing. You have to sense the meaning and trust yourself and be adamant about accomplishing the steps for your soul survival, because that's what it is. And no, I'm not starting no cult. I am just myself, and it was my own intention to help others along the way. So just trust yourself. You don't need a mind. We have inner knowing. The mind is imposed. The mind is a control system that stops everyone from truly doing a completed alignment. Okay, that's all I wanted. to say. I think I covered everything except for I hear my soul group very close to me, and they are only concerned about extraction of me. But I want everyone to join me, because with our soul groups, you just feel calmness and acceptance, and the most important of all, love itself. Our true essence is love itself, with our own persona, and personality is not persona. That's why astrology has no merit. No systems here have any merit at all. Okay, I'm going. I just gotta keep hitting those points home until the field is recovered, and I'm not going to be able to be here, but know that I already know what's happening and what is going to happen. They have insights beyond imagination of a human being. We are beings first before anything. And we are not supposed to be here. We don't belong here. It's a soul trap. Why would anybody want to stay? It's a soul trap. Soul trap. Do you get it? It's not, well, I gotta pay my mortgage and I gotta survive and I gotta do this and that's all ego. Forget that. You're a soul. We need your help in recovering yourself. Okay, so, all right. Don't expect liberation to come very easily, but we really don't have much of an option there. We can do this. You are my object of appreciation, my soul. Okay. Hope everybody has a pleasant illusion and the third eye to see the truth. Much love, everybody. Till next time, if I'm not gone. I'm trying. Adversaries. Very formidable. Okay, much love. Bye-bye.